Hey everybody, it's Angela. I hope that things are good and groovy in your life. Have been good and groovy in your life since the last time you saw me. Okay. Oh, let me sit and stretch this neck so y'all don't think that I've gone full stop fat on you guys. Okay. I still have a jawline. Can I get an amen? All right, so I'm sitting in this car as usual, and I'm waiting for this air to pop on because it is already a good one. It says, I don't know what's up with my thermometer during the daytime because it's stuck on 76, but it's clearly a good 80. So today's video, I want to, can we talk about this hair? I think I'm going to do a review on this hair because I'm really excited about this hair. I know this is a sidestep, but I'm really excited about this hair, you guys. It's just doing me right. It's really good. I still haven't went and bought more clip-ons. I'm making my own clip-ins, and I need to go buy some more clips, but I'm feeling this hair. Anyway, okay, so today's video is a tool to help you in your awakening journey, okay? So, conspiracy theories. It is really tempting, you know. I think one of the traits to people who are on their awakening journey or have awakened or whatever, you know, what have you, tend to be into conspiracy theories. And a lot of times once you are woke-ish, hashtag woke-ish, you start to realize that a lot of the conspiracy theories are actually true, excuse me. Especially you start to realize that when you tune in and you get really comfortable in recognizing and being able to read what energy is, you know, you can feel a lie, honey. You can feel a truth. You know what it means. They have vibrations. I once told a boyfriend that you cannot lie to me because I can feel the truth. And I know what that feels like. And he was lying to me about something really major. And I was just like, boo, just tell me. I know. You can't lie to me. Unless my emotions are really, really involved. That's another story. So conspiracy theories, you can just start it. You can feel the truth, right? And this is funny about information out there on who we are as human beings, what this story really is, what this journey, what this existence really is. And it's true, the truth are being hidden right in plain sight. And the thing about conspiracy theories really often is they're a really great way for truths to be out there because they're labeled under conspiracy theories and so easily debunked, easily unbelievable. I'm not going to go into any because I don't want to have any debates about conspiracy theories, but my personal feeling is the majority of conspiracy theories are true. They just are true. The story of who we are as humans is out there in the world, but most of us think it's make-believe. We really think that, you know, extraterrestrials aren't real. We really think magic is not real. We really think, you know, I'll leave it at those two. And how do I know? There's just certain things that I have always known, that I've always been a questioner. As an example, 3, 4, 5 years old, between 3 and 5 years old, I remember being in church and finally tuning in and listening to the sermon because, you know, usually as a kid, at least for me, you know, I just remember church. What I remember about church is the church music. I was really into that. I would go with my grandmother every Sunday. Sometimes we would go to Bible school, and I just remember sitting on the pew being bored as hell, or sometimes I would find other kids to play with, and I never paid attention to the sermon because it was all this aggressive energy that I really wasn't into, and so, you know, I was really into the, you know, the music. But I remember hearing the first sermon I clued into, and I just remember thinking, what is he talking about? Well, that's not true. Where did this story come from? I'll leave it at that. There's a certain truths that sometimes that just resonates with you. That doesn't make any sense. I was like that in school. Like, you know, teacher would be teaching lessons. I was like, where's she getting this BS from? This bullshit. Where's this coming from? Like, you know, that's the kind of kid I was. I was constantly questioning, so I was constantly having conversations with my parents and the teachers about, you know, Angela talks too much. Because, you know, Angela wants the truth. So, conspiracy theories. it is really tempting, you know, when you really start to get awake, or you're starting to just notice stuff, and you know, your mind is like, wait a minute, pause, and things start to really make sense. Some of these conspiracy theories make sense. You can get wrapped up in it. I went through a stage when in YouTube's infancy, there was a lot of information on YouTube that is not on YouTube now. For the YouTube old heads who were watching YouTube in like 2004 or 5, I think it was, in 2006, during that whole time when you could watch whole movies. Now they're back to putting that stuff on it. Of course, they've monetized it, but like, there was all kinds of information on YouTube, and I got caught up in so much of it. And I do think it was a time in my life for me to sort of be reacquainted with knowledge that I already knew, because there's a lot of knowledge out there in the universe that we are connected to, because we are all one, and so there is a central consciousness, that were reminders. And some of it was just like going down the black hole or the rabbit hole, whatever they say, and getting really caught up. And also, because of that, I started to have a lot of anxiety, because I started to recognize how fragile the fabric of life is, that we were living in a matrix. It really hit home to me, and I was like, oh my gosh, what does that mean for me? You know, what is my existence? What am I doing? You know, oh my gosh, you know, blah, 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 blah. Aliens are real. Oh my God, you know, they're gonna come and kill us. Like, it can be really easy to get caught up in that. So I want to caution you to be careful with the conspiracy theories, my friend. It's really not for you. Any information that is for you, you're gonna know, and it's gonna resonate with you, and it's gonna be a knowing. It's not gonna be something you're gonna have to really. If it's causing you anxiety, I say step away, right? Step away. Really, what you want to recognize, the whole point of this journey is recognizing your power, your internal power, as a being of light, and that you need to emanate love, and love is going to heal. And it sounds really simple and really hairy-fairy or whatever, but it's the truth. You know, take some deep breaths, watch some meditations, but be careful with all of the conspiracy theory watching, reading, getting involved. It will suck your time, it will suck your energy, it will keep you from being productive, it will induce fear. And that's one of the reasons that things have been presented in conspiracy theories, because you cannot hold back the truth, but you can package it in a way that can be confusing, fear-inducing, and causing anxiety. So I just wanted to make a quick video about that. It was on my spirit yesterday. I was watching some people, and there's some people who are making videos. There are, you know, people are popping up all over the net, all over the universe, you know, who are becoming conscious, and they're going through their journeys, and they're sharing, and they're positioning themselves as leaders and telling y'all what to do. And I'm trying to be careful with that. Like, I am an assistant, you know. I want to help shepherd people through this process by sharing my story and my journey and my struggles, things that I did struggle with, and my challenges now. But I'm nobody's. I'm just cautious. I'm careful because I care about you. And so you need to be cautious with some of these people, because there's a guy who I was starting to watch his videos, and I started to realize, you know, he's really heavily into the conspiracy theories, and I feel as though he's a little bit too focused on the fear-inducing information. And so I just want you guys to be really careful. It's not that that stuff isn't true necessarily, because a lot of it is. It's just that what is it doing for you? What is it doing for you in your daily life? Is it helping you move forward? Is it going to help you actualize? Because it's really about information that is going to support you and make you feel confident in who you are moving forward. You can live outside of the matrix without fear. You can live in love, you know. I'll leave that here. Peace and blessings. I love you guys so much. I care about your ascension process. Claim your happiness, all right? And do the work. Peace and blessings.